Imagine waking up tomorrow, saying a few simple words, and suddenly your whole money situation changes. Sounds too good to be true, right? But what if I told you that some of the world's most successful people do exactly this? They start their day with powerful words that make money flow to them faster than ever. This isn't some magic trick or get-rich-quick scheme. It's a real technique backed by science and used by many, including the famous Dr. Joe Dispenza. Today, we're going to dive into this amazing morning ritual that could transform your financial life. Now, you might be thinking, come on, how can just saying something in the morning make me rich? That's a fair question. But here's the thing. The words you say to yourself right after you wake up are more powerful than you might realize. They set the tone for your entire day. Think about it. Have you ever woken up on the wrong side of the bed, feeling grumpy, and then had a terrible day? That's because those first few thoughts and words in the morning can shape everything that follows. Most people start their day with negative thoughts. They groan when the alarm goes off. They complain about having to go to work. They worry about bills or debt. And guess what? Those negative thoughts make it harder for good things, including money, to come their way. It's like they're putting up a big no entry sign for success and wealth. But what if you could flip that around? What if you could start your day in a way that welcomes money and success instead of pushing it away? That's exactly what we're going to learn today. We're going to explore some powerful morning affirmations that can help you attract money faster than ever before. These aren't just any random positive sayings. These are specific, scientifically backed phrases that can rewire your brain for success. And the best part? They're super easy to use. You don't need any special equipment or skills. All you need is your voice and a few minutes each morning. In this video, you're going to learn 3 powerful affirmations that you can say right after you wake up. These aren't just feel-good phrases. They're carefully crafted statements that can change the way your brain thinks about money. We'll break down each affirmation, explain why it works, and show you exactly how to use it for maximum effect. Plus, we'll dive into the science behind these affirmations, drawing on the groundbreaking work of Dr. Joe Dispenza. But we're not just going to give you the affirmations and send you on your way. We're going to explain why they work so well. You'll learn about the unique state your brain is in right after you wake up, and why this makes it the perfect time to plant the seeds of wealth and success. Understanding the why behind these affirmations will make them even more powerful for you. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. I've tried positive thinking before, and it didn't work. Or maybe I'm not the kind of person who believes in this stuff. That's okay. Skepticism is healthy, but I want you to keep an open mind. Because what we're talking about today isn't just positive thinking. It's a specific technique based on how our brains actually work. And it's been used successfully by thousands of people to transform their financial lives. Think about it this way. Your brain is like a super powerful computer. But just like a computer, it runs on programming. And a lot of that programming about money was installed when you were young. Maybe you grew up hearing things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy. Those beliefs became part of your mental software. And now, even if you want to be wealthy. That old programming might be holding you back. But here's the exciting part. Just like you can update the software on your phone or computer, you can update the software in your brain. And that's exactly what these morning affirmations do. They help you install new, empowering beliefs about money. They help you create a mindset that attracts wealth instead of pushing it away. And the best time to do this, right after you wake up. You see, when you first wake up, your brain is in a special state. It's more open and receptive to new ideas. It's like your mental defenses are down, and you can slip these new empowering beliefs right past the old, limiting ones. That's why saying these affirmations first thing in the morning can be so incredibly powerful. But let's be clear. This isn't about tricking yourself or pretending that money will magically appear under your pillow. These affirmations work by changing your mindset, which in turn changes your actions. When you truly believe that you're capable of attracting wealth, you start to notice opportunities you might have missed before. You become more confident in pursuing those opportunities. You make better financial decisions. And all of that adds up to real, tangible results in your bank account. Now, I know some of you might be excited to get started right away, and that's great. But I want you to stick with me for the whole video, because it's not just about saying the words. It's about understanding them, feeling them, and using them in the right way. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete understanding of how to use these affirmations for maximum effect. So, are you ready to transform your mornings and supercharge your ability to attract wealth? Are you ready to start each day with words that can make money flow to you 100 times faster? Then let's dive in and discover the power of morning affirmations for money manifestation. Let's talk about the power of your morning mindset. You see, those first few moments after you open your eyes are incredibly special. Your brain is in a unique state, somewhere between sleep and full wakefulness. Scientists call this the hypnopompic state. It's a fancy term, but all you need to know is that during this time, your brain is like a sponge ready to soak up whatever you feed it. Think of it like this. When you wake up, your brain is like a freshly tilled garden. The soil is loose and ready for planting. Whatever seeds you plant in those first few minutes will grow throughout your day. If you plant seeds of negativity, worry about bills, dread about work, guess what will grow? More negativity. But if you plant seeds of abundance and possibility, that's what will flourish. This is where the teachings of Dr. Joe Dispenza come in. Dr. Dispenza has spent years studying how our thoughts shape our reality. He's found that our brains are incredibly adaptable. We can literally rewire our neural pathways through consistent thought patterns. And one of the best times to do this rewiring? You guessed it, right after we wake up. But why is this morning time so special? Well, during sleep, your brain goes through a process of consolidating memories and experiences from the previous day. When you first wake up, your brain is still in a highly receptive state. It's like your mental defenses are down. This makes it the perfect time to introduce new, empowering thoughts. Think about it like this. Have you ever had a dream that felt so real, it affected your mood for the whole day? That's because your brain, in that early morning state, doesn't always distinguish between what's real and what's imagined. By harnessing this state with positive affirmations, you can create a powerful impact on your subconscious mind. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but I'm not a morning person. I can barely think straight when I wake up, let alone say affirmations. Don't worry. These affirmations are designed to be simple and easy to use, even if you're still half asleep. In fact, that sleepy state can actually make them more effective because your logical, skeptical mind isn't fully online yet to doubt or question them. But here's the really exciting part. When you start your day with these powerful, money-attracting thoughts, you're not just setting a positive mood. You're actually priming your brain to notice opportunities throughout the day. You're tuning your mental radio to the frequency of abundance. And when you're tuned to that frequency, you start picking up signals you might have missed before. Let me give you an example. Let's say you normally wake up thinking about how tight money is, how you never have enough. With that mindset, you might walk right past a flyer advertising a seminar on investing. Your brain, focused on lack, doesn't even register it as relevant to you. But when you start your day affirming your ability to attract wealth, suddenly that flyer catches your eye. You decide to attend the seminar, learn some new strategies, and maybe even meet someone who offers you a great financial opportunity. That's the power of these morning affirmations. They don't just make you feel good, although they do that too. They actually change the way you interact with the world. They open your eyes to possibilities you might have been blind to before. And over time, those small changes in perception and action can lead to massive changes in your financial reality. Now, I want to be clear, these affirmations aren't about denying reality or pretending that money problems don't exist. If you have bills to pay, saying these affirmations won't magically make them disappear. But what these affirmations will do is shift your focus from problems to solutions. They'll help you approach your financial situation with a mindset of possibility rather than limitation. And here's something really important to understand. These affirmations work on a deeper level than just positive thinking. They're not about forcing yourself to feel happy when you're not. They're about reprogramming your subconscious beliefs about money. You see, many of us have hidden beliefs that sabotage our financial success. Beliefs like, money is the root of all evil, or I don't deserve to be wealthy. These beliefs often come from our childhood. Maybe you grew up in a family where money was always tight, and you internalized the idea that financial struggle is normal. Or maybe you heard messages that rich people are bad, and part of you feels guilty about wanting more money. These subconscious beliefs can hold you back, even if consciously you want to be wealthy. But here's the good news. Just as you learned those limiting beliefs, you can unlearn them. And that's exactly what these morning affirmations help you do. By consistently feeding your mind empowering messages about money. Right when you wake up, you can start to overwrite those old limiting beliefs. It's like reprogramming a computer. Your subconscious mind is the hardware, and these affirmations are the new software you're installing. And just like updating the software on your phone can give it new capabilities, updating your mental software about money can open up new financial possibilities in your life. Now, I know some of you might be wondering, is this all just wishful thinking? Can saying a few words in the morning really make a difference? And that's a fair question. But here's the thing. Thoughts are incredibly powerful. Every invention, every business, every fortune ever made started with a thought. The key is aligning your thoughts with your desires and then taking inspired action. These morning affirmations are like planting seeds. But just like real seeds, they need nurturing to grow. That's why we're not just going to give you the affirmations and send you on your way. We're going to show you exactly how to use them for maximum effect. We'll talk about the importance of emotion, visualization, and consistency. Because when you combine the right words with the right feelings and the right actions, that's when the magic really happens. So, are you ready to transform your mornings and supercharge your ability to attract wealth? Are you ready to start each day with words that can make money flow to you 100 times faster? Then let's dive in and discover these powerful affirmations that can change your financial life forever. All right, now that we understand why morning affirmations are so powerful, let's talk about how to use them. We're going to create a simple but incredibly effective morning ritual that can transform your financial life. This isn't about spending hours meditating or doing complicated visualizations. It's a quick, easy process that anyone can do, even if you're not a morning person. Here's what your new morning money ritual will look like. As soon as you wake up, before you even get out of bed, you're going to say 3 powerful affirmations. These aren't just any affirmations. They're carefully crafted statements designed to reprogram your mind for wealth and abundance. And the best part? The whole process takes less than a minute. Now you might be thinking, just 3 affirmations? How can that make a difference? But remember, it's not about the quantity. It's about the quality of the affirmations and the timing. These 3 statements are like keys that unlock your abundance mindset right at the start of your day. They set the tone for everything that follows. Let's break down this ritual step by step. First, when your alarm goes off, resist the urge to hit snooze. I know it's tempting, but those extra few minutes of sleep aren't nearly as valuable as what we're about to do. Instead, take a deep breath and smile. Yes, actually smile, even if you don't feel like it. This simple act sends a signal to your brain that it's going to be a good day. Next, while still lying in bed, place your hand over your heart. This physical connection helps you feel the affirmations, not just say them. Remember, we're not just trying to convince your logical mind. We're speaking directly to your emotional subconscious mind. And touch is a powerful way to do that. Now, you're going to say each of the 3 affirmations out loud. Yes, out loud, even if it feels a little weird at first, even if your partner gives you funny looks. Speaking the words engages more of your senses and makes the affirmations more powerful. Plus, hearing your own voice say these empowering statements can be incredibly motivating. As you say each affirmation, really feel the truth of it. Imagine what it would be like if this statement were already true in your life. Visualize yourself living as if this affirmation were your reality. The more vividly you can imagine it, the more powerful the affirmation becomes. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I don't believe these affirmations? What if they feel fake or forced? That's okay. In fact, it's normal when you're just starting out. Your old beliefs about money might resist at first. But here's the secret. You don't have to fully believe the affirmations for them to work. You just have to be open to the possibility. Think of it like planting a seed. When you plant a seed, you don't see the plant right away. But you trust that if you keep watering it, and giving it sunlight, eventually it will grow. These affirmations are like seeds of new beliefs. At first, you might not see any change, but if you keep saying them consistently, eventually they'll take root and grow into new, empowering beliefs about money. And here's something really important. Don't judge or analyze the affirmations as you say them. Don't let your logical mind jump in and start arguing. Just say the words and let them sink in. Remember, we're speaking to your subconscious mind here, and your subconscious doesn't argue or analyze. It simply accepts what you tell it, especially in this early morning state. Now, after you've said your affirmations, take one more deep breath and smile again. Feel a sense of gratitude for this new day and all the possibilities it holds. Then you can start your regular morning routine. But here's the cool part. You'll probably notice that you feel different, more positive, more open to opportunity, more confident about your ability to attract wealth. And that feeling? That's the affirmations already starting to work. You've just planted powerful seeds of abundance in your mind, and they'll continue to grow throughout your day. You might find yourself making better financial decisions. You might notice opportunities you would have missed before. You might feel more confident asking for a raise or pursuing a new business idea. But here's the key. You have to do this every single morning. Consistency is crucial. These affirmations are like exercise for your mind. Just like you can't expect to get fit by going to the gym once, you can't expect to transform your financial mindset with one day of affirmations. But if you do this every morning, day after day, week after week, you'll start to see amazing changes in your life. And the best part? It gets easier and more natural over time. At first, saying these affirmations might feel a little awkward or forced, but stick with it. Within a few days, it'll start to feel more comfortable. Within a few weeks, it'll become a habit. And within a few months, it'll be as natural as brushing your teeth. Now, I want to address something important. These affirmations are not a replacement for action. They're not magic words that will make money appear out of thin air. What they will do is change your mindset, which in turn will change your actions. And it's those new actions, inspired by your new mindset, that will ultimately create real change in your financial life. Think of it like this. These affirmations are like programming a GPS for wealth. They set your mental destination to abundance instead of scarcity. But just like with a real GPS, you still have to drive the car. You still have to take action, make decisions, and navigate the journey. But with your mental GPS set to abundance, you'll find yourself naturally making choices that lead you towards greater wealth and success. So, are you ready to learn these powerful affirmations? Are you ready to start each day with words that can transform your financial life? Then let's dive in and discover the 3 morning affirmations that can make money flow to you 100 times faster. Get ready, because your mornings and your financial future are about to change forever. Let's dive into our first powerful affirmation. This one is designed to shift your entire perspective on money and your ability to attract it. Here it is. I am a powerful money magnet, attracting wealth easily and effortlessly. Now, I want you to say it out loud. Go ahead. I'll wait. How did that feel? This affirmation might seem simple, but it's packed with power. Let's break it down. First, we start with I am. These two little words are incredibly important. You're not saying I want to be or I hope to be. You're stating it as a fact, right now, in the present. This immediately puts your mind in a state of having, not wanting. Next, we have powerful money magnet. This phrase is carefully chosen to create a strong, positive association with money. Think about a magnet. It doesn't struggle or strain to attract metal. It just does it naturally, effortlessly. That's the kind of relationship we want you to have with money. Finally, we have attracting wealth easily and effortlessly. This part is crucial because it challenges the common belief that making money has to be hard or struggle. By affirming that wealth comes to you easily, you're opening your mind to new, smoother paths to financial success. Now, when you first start saying this affirmation, your logical mind might object. It might say, "But I'm not a money magnet. I'm always struggling with money." That's okay. Remember, we're not trying to convince your logical mind. We're speaking directly to your subconscious, planting seeds of new beliefs. As you say this affirmation each morning, really try to feel it. Imagine what it would be like if you truly were a powerful money magnet. How would you feel? What would your day look like? Would you walk a little taller? Smile a little more? Let yourself really sink into that feeling. This affirmation works on multiple levels. First, it starts to shift your self-image. Instead of seeing yourself as someone who struggles with money, you begin to see yourself as someone who naturally attracts wealth. This shift in self-image can lead to profound changes in your behavior and decisions. Secondly, this affirmation helps to overcome limiting beliefs about money. Many of us grow up hearing things like, "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "You have to work hard for every penny." While hard work is important, these beliefs can create a sense of struggle around money. By affirming that you attract wealth easily and effortlessly, you're challenging these old beliefs and opening yourself up to new possibilities. Thirdly, this affirmation puts you in a state of expectancy. When you truly believe you're a money magnet, you start expecting good financial things to happen. And here's the cool part. When you expect good things, you're more likely to notice opportunities. You're more likely to take positive action. It's like you're tuning your mind to the frequency of wealth, and suddenly you start picking up signals you might have missed before. Now, I want to be clear. Saying this affirmation once or twice won't magically make money appear in your bank account. But saying it consistently every morning with feeling and belief can start to shift your entire relationship with money. It's like planting a seed. At first, you might not see any change, but if you keep watering it day after day, eventually it will grow into something beautiful. Let me give you an example of how this might work in real life. Let's say you've been saying this affirmation for a few weeks. One day, you're walking down the street and you see a sign for a free seminar on investing. Now, in the past, you might have ignored it, thinking, "Oh, that's not for me. I'm not good with money." But because you've been affirming that you're a money magnet, you decide to attend. At the seminar, you learn some new strategies for managing your finances. You also meet someone who tells you about a great job opportunity. Suddenly, you've opened up new pathways for wealth that you wouldn't have seen before, all because you changed your mindset with one simple affirmation. But here's the really powerful part. The more you say this affirmation, the more evidence you'll start to see that it's true. Maybe you'll find a $20 bill on the street. Maybe a friend will pay back a loan you'd forgotten about. Maybe you'll get an unexpected bonus at work. Your mind will start to focus on these instances of money coming to you, reinforcing the belief that you truly are a money magnet. And as this belief grows stronger, you'll start to take different actions. You might feel more confident negotiating a raise. You might be inspired to start a side business. You might make better decisions about saving and investing. All of these actions can lead to real, tangible increases in your wealth. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if it doesn't work for me? Here's the thing. It will work if you let it. The key is consistency and openness. Say this affirmation every single morning without fail. Say it with feeling. And most importantly, be open to the possibility that it's true. Don't argue with it. Don't analyze it. Just say it and let it sink in. Remember, we're reprogramming your subconscious mind here, and your subconscious doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's imagined. By consistently feeding it this powerful, positive message about your relationship with money, you're creating new neural pathways. You're literally rewiring your brain for wealth. So, are you ready to become a powerful money magnet? Are you ready to start attracting wealth easily and effortlessly? Then make this affirmation a non-negotiable part of your morning routine. Say it with conviction. Feel it with every fiber of your being. And watch as your financial world begins to transform. Now that we've planted the seed of being a money magnet, let's move on to our second powerful affirmation. This one is designed to open you up to the abundance that's all around you. Here it is. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. Take a moment to say it out loud. Feel the words. Let them resonate within you. This affirmation is a game changer, and here's why. Many of us have a fixed idea of how money can come to us. We think it only comes through our job, or maybe a side hustle if we're feeling ambitious. But this limited thinking can blind us to the many, many ways that wealth can flow into our lives. Let's break this affirmation down. First, we have money flows to me. Notice the word flows. This creates an image of money as something fluid, something in motion. It's not static or stuck. It's not something you have to chase or struggle for. Instead, it's coming to you, like a river flowing naturally in your direction. Then we have in expected and unexpected ways. This part is crucial because it opens your mind to possibilities. The expected ways reassure your logical mind that yes, you'll still get paid for your work. But the unexpected ways, that's where the magic happens. This phrase tells your subconscious to be on the lookout for new opportunities, surprise windfalls, and innovative ideas that could bring more money into your life. Now, when you first start saying this affirmation, you might feel skeptical. Your logical mind might say, "But I know exactly how much money I make and where it comes from." That's okay. Remember, we're not trying to override your logic. We're expanding your awareness, opening you up to possibilities you might have overlooked before. As you say this affirmation each morning, try to really feel the excitement of unexpected money coming your way. Imagine checking your bank account and seeing a surprise deposit, or running into an old friend who offers you an amazing business opportunity. Let yourself feel the joy and gratitude of these imagined scenarios. This affirmation works on several levels. First, it challenges the scarcity mindset that many of us have about money. Instead of seeing wealth as something rare and hard to come by, you're affirming that it's flowing to you from multiple sources. This abundance mindset can be incredibly powerful in shaping your financial reality. Secondly, this affirmation increases your awareness of financial opportunities. When you affirm that money comes to you in unexpected ways, you start noticing chances to increase your wealth that you might have missed before. Maybe you'll see the value in an old item you can sell, or you'll overhear a conversation about a great investment opportunity. Your mind becomes attuned to possibilities for increasing your wealth. Thirdly, this affirmation helps you develop a sense of trust and ease around money. Instead of stressing and straining about where your next dollar will come from, you're cultivating a belief that the universe has many ways of supporting you financially. This can reduce anxiety around money and help you make clearer, more confident financial decisions. Let me give you a real-life example of how this affirmation might play out. Let's say you've been saying it every morning for a few weeks. One day, you're cleaning out your closet and you find an old jacket with $50 in the pocket. That's unexpected money flowing to you. Then later that week, a friend mentions that their company is looking for freelancers in your field of expertise. That's another unexpected way money could flow to you. Now, in the past, you might have overlooked these opportunities. You might have tossed the jacket without checking the pockets, or ignored your friend's comment because you were focused on your regular job. But because you've been affirming that money comes to you in unexpected ways, you're more aware and ready to seize these chances. But here's where it gets really interesting. The more you acknowledge these instances of unexpected money, the more you'll notice them happening. It's like you're tuning your mind to a new frequency, the frequency of abundance. And once you're tuned in, you'll start picking up more and more signals. This doesn't mean you should sit back and wait for money to magically appear. Remember, this affirmation is about money flowing to you. Flows are active. They have momentum. So while you're opening yourself up to unexpected opportunities, you should also be taking inspired action towards your financial goals. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I say this affirmation and nothing unexpected happens? Here's the thing. Unexpected doesn't always mean dramatic. It might be as simple as finding a great deal that saves you money or having a client refer you to someone else. The key is to start recognizing and appreciating all the ways, big and small, that money flows into your life. And here's another important point. This affirmation isn't just about receiving money. It's also about changing how you see money. Instead of viewing wealth as something scarce and fixed, you start to see it as abundant and flowing. This shift in perspective can lead to greater financial confidence and smarter money decisions. So, are you ready to open yourself up to the flow of abundance? Are you ready to welcome money from expected and unexpected sources? Then make this affirmation a key part of your morning routine. Say it with enthusiasm. Feel the excitement of unexpected wealth coming your way, and watch as new financial opportunities begin to appear in your life. Now we come to our third and final affirmation. This one is designed to align your actions with your desire for wealth. Here it is. I am worthy of abundance, and I take inspired action towards my financial goals. Say it out loud. Let the words sink in. How does it make you feel? This affirmation is powerful because it combines two crucial elements of wealth creation: self-worth and action. Let's break it down. First, we have I am worthy of abundance. This part is addressing a core belief that holds many people back from financial success. Deep down, some of us feel that we don't deserve to be wealthy. This could come from childhood experiences, societal messages, or past financial mistakes. By affirming your worthiness, you're challenging any subconscious beliefs that might be sabotaging your financial success. You're telling yourself and the universe that you deserve abundance, not because you're special or better than others, but simply because you exist. Abundance is your birthright. The second part, I take inspired action towards my financial goals, is equally important. Notice the word inspired. This isn't about forcing yourself to do things you hate for the sake of money. It's about taking actions that feel right, that excite you, that align with your values and goals. When you say this affirmation, try to really feel your own worthiness. Stand tall, put your hand on your heart, and declare your right to abundance. Then, think about one inspired action you could take today towards your financial goals. It could be as simple as checking your bank balance, researching investment options, or brainstorming ideas for a side business. This affirmation works on multiple levels. First, it boosts your self-esteem around money. Many of us have complicated feelings about wealth. We might want it, but also feel guilty about wanting it. By affirming your worthiness, you're giving yourself permission to be wealthy. You're aligning your desire for abundance with your sense of self-worth. Secondly, this affirmation promotes a proactive approach to wealth creation. It's not about waiting for money to fall into your lap. It's about taking inspired action. This combines the power of positive thinking with practical steps towards your goals. It's the perfect balance of mindset and action. Thirdly, the phrase inspired action encourages you to find joy in your wealth-building journey. Instead of seeing financial tasks as a chore, you start to approach them with enthusiasm and creativity. This can make the whole process of creating wealth more enjoyable and sustainable. Let me give you an example of how this might play out in real life. Let's say you've been saying this affirmation for a few weeks. One day, you're thinking about your financial goals, and you get an idea for a small online business. In the past, you might have dismissed this idea thinking, "Who am I to start a business?" But because you've been affirming your worthiness, you decide to take inspired action. You start researching your business idea. You make a plan. You take small steps each day towards launching your business. And because these actions feel inspired rather than forced, you actually enjoy the process. You're excited to work on your business, even after a long day at your regular job. Now here's where it gets really powerful. As you take these inspired actions and start seeing results, it reinforces your belief in your own worthiness. You start to think, hey, I really can do this. I really do deserve success. This creates a positive feedback loop. The more worthy you feel, the more inspired action you take. The more inspired action you take, the more success you see. And the more success you see, the more worthy you feel. But let's be real for a moment. There will be days when you don't feel worthy. There will be days when your actions don't feel particularly inspired. That's okay. The key is to say this affirmation anyway. Remember, We're reprogramming your subconscious mind. Even on days when you don't fully believe it, saying this affirmation is like watering a seed. Keep at it, and eventually it will grow into a strong, unshakable belief. Now, I want to address something important. This affirmation isn't about becoming selfish or greedy. Being worthy of abundance doesn't mean you deserve wealth more than others. It simply means you're allowing yourself to receive the abundance that's available to everyone. And when you're coming from a place of worthiness and inspiration, you're more likely to create wealth in ways that benefit others too. So how do you make the most of this affirmation? First, say it every morning without fail. But don't just say the words, really feel them. Feel your own worthiness. Feel the excitement of taking inspired action. Second, follow through with action. Each day, do at least one thing, no matter how small, that moves you towards your financial goals. And here's a pro tip. Keep a journal of your inspired actions and their results. Write down the ideas that come to you, the steps you take, and the outcomes you see. This will help you recognize the power of your inspired actions, reinforcing your belief in the affirmation. Remember, becoming wealthy isn't just about having more money. It's about becoming the kind of person who can attract, manage, and grow wealth. And that's exactly what this affirmation helps you do. It helps you step into the identity of someone who is worthy of abundance and takes inspired action to create it. So, are you ready to claim your worthiness? Are you ready to take inspired action towards your financial goals? Then make this affirmation a non-negotiable part of your morning routine. Say it with conviction. Feel it in your bones. And watch as your sense of financial empowerment grows day by day. Now that we've explored each of our powerful affirmations, let's talk about how to use them effectively as part of your daily routine. Remember, these aren't magic spells that will instantly make you rich. They're tools for rewiring your brain, shifting your mindset, and opening yourself up to greater abundance. But like any tools, their effectiveness depends on how you use them. First, let's recap our 3 affirmations. 1. I am a powerful money magnet, attracting wealth easily and effortlessly. 2. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. 3. I am worthy of abundance, and I take inspired action towards my financial goals. Your daily wealth ritual should start the moment you wake up. Before you check your phone, before you get out of bed, before you do anything else, take a deep breath and smile. Yes, actually smile. Even if you don't feel like it. This simple act sends a signal to your brain that it's going to be a good day. Next, place your hand over your heart. This physical connection helps you feel the affirmations, not just say them. It's a way of connecting your mind and body in this powerful practice. Now say each affirmation out loud, slowly and clearly. Don't rush through them. Really focus on each word. As you say each affirmation, try to feel the truth of it in your body. Imagine what it would feel like if this statement were already true in your life. After you've said all 3 affirmations, take another deep breath and smile again. Feel a sense of gratitude for this new day and all the possibilities it holds. Then you can start your regular morning routine. But here's the key. Don't let this be the end of your wealth mindset for the day. Throughout your day, look for evidence that these affirmations are true. Did you find a quarter on the sidewalk? That's unexpected money flowing to you. Did you have an idea for a new project at work? That's inspired action towards your financial goals. The more you notice these instances, the more you reinforce your new beliefs about money. It's like you're proving to yourself that these affirmations are true. And the more you believe them, the more powerful they become. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, but what if I forget to do this some mornings? That's okay. We're all human. If you forget one morning, don't beat yourself up about it. Just pick it up again the next day. Consistency over time is what matters, not perfection. And here's a pro tip. Write these affirmations down and put them somewhere you'll see them first thing in the morning. Maybe on your bedside table or on your bathroom mirror. This visual reminder can help you make this practice a habit. Remember, this daily wealth ritual is about more than just saying words. It's about consciously choosing your mindset every single day. It's about deciding to see yourself as worthy, capable, and magnetic to wealth. And when you make that choice consistently, day after day, you'll start to see real changes in your financial life. Now that you have your daily wealth ritual in place, let's talk about what to expect. I know you're excited to see results, and that's great, but it's important to approach this with the right mindset. First, understand that change takes time. You didn't develop your current financial beliefs overnight, and you won't change them overnight either. This is a process of rewiring your brain, creating new neural pathways, and that doesn't happen instantly. In the first few days or weeks, you might not notice any big changes. You might even feel a bit silly saying these affirmations. That's normal. Remember, we're working with your subconscious mind here. Changes are happening beneath the surface, even if you can't see them yet. But if you stick with it, you'll start to notice small shifts. Maybe you'll feel a little more confident talking about money. Maybe you'll start seeing more opportunities to increase your wealth. Maybe you'll make better financial decisions without even realizing it. These small changes are important. They're signs that your new mindset is taking root. Celebrate these little victories. They're proof that your affirmations are working. As you continue with your daily practice, the changes will become more noticeable. You might find yourself taking bolder actions towards your financial goals. You might attract unexpected opportunities. You might even see tangible increases in your income or savings. But here's the thing. These results won't come from the affirmations alone. They'll come from the changes in your thoughts, feelings, and actions that the affirmations inspire. Remember, we're not just saying words here. We're reshaping your entire relationship with money. Patience is key in this process. Don't expect to win the lottery the day after you start your affirmations. Instead, look for gradual, sustainable improvements in your financial life. These are the kinds of changes that last. And persistence is just as important as patience. There will be days when you don't feel like doing your affirmations. There will be times when you doubt whether they're working. Push through these moments. Commit to this practice for at least 30 days, no matter what. Give it a real chance to work its magic. Remember, becoming wealthy isn't just about having more money. It's about becoming the kind of person who can attract, manage, and grow wealth. And that kind of personal growth takes time. But if you stay patient and persistent, the results can be truly life-changing. We've covered a lot of ground today. We've explored the power of morning affirmations, discovered 3 potent statements that can transform your financial life, and learned how to create a daily wealth ritual. Now, it's time to put it all into practice. Remember, what we've discussed here isn't just about making more money. It's about fundamentally changing your relationship with wealth. It's about stepping into a new identity, one of a person who is worthy of abundance, who attracts wealth easily, and who takes inspired action towards financial goals. This journey you're embarking on is powerful, but it's not always easy. There will be days when your old beliefs try to reassert themselves. There will be times when you doubt whether this can really work for you. In those moments, come back to these affirmations. Say them with even more conviction. Remind yourself of why you started this journey. And most importantly, be kind to yourself along the way. This isn't about becoming perfect or never having money worries again. It's about gradually, consistently shifting your mindset towards abundance. Every time you say these affirmations, you're taking a step in the right direction. Starting tomorrow morning, I want you to commit to this new practice. Say these affirmations every day for the next 30 days. Give it your full effort. Be open to the changes that will come. And watch as your financial world begins to transform. Remember, you are worthy of abundance. You are capable of creating wealth, and you have the power to shape your financial future. Your journey to abundance begins now, with the words you choose to say to yourself each morning. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the power of morning affirmations for wealth. I believe in you, and I'm excited for the abundance that's coming your way. Here's to your financial success.